the events that you've got lined up, that you are planning, these will be the ones that will best equip you to get to that qualifying standard?
We haven't finalized the races, but there's a few races lined up for us in Europe, where some of them are bronze medal categories, some of them are silver medals. So it's going to help with the point system, because remember, you can either qualify with the time and also with the point system. So we want to qualify with the A plan, but the B plan needs to be something that we also look at. So there's a few races that we can get in. As long as I can go maybe as quick as I went, or maybe even quicker than that, the points will add up eventually to what we need to get to.
Gora goes into the Olympics, comes back and wants to tick the box of saying this was a successful trip. What would that be? What would you have achieved?
Just being at the Olympics will be an honor. I'll be very honored, and I feel like it's going to play a big role in my career. But I'm also going to be pushing for a personal best, because I know that if I can get a personal best, it can put me in a semi-final. It can, it can be my lucky day, and I could make a final. Yeah. So I feel like every athlete needs a bit of luck, but you need to be prepared for that luck. So we're just trying to prepare.
I'm interviewing you at a period where some SA athletes have landed at the Bahamas for the World Relays. I think after many South Africans looked at the nationals, they would have thought that you would have been part of that team. How did you react to not being part of the World Relays team?
To be honest, I think the selection was fair, because I haven't done a lot of 400s this season. I think I had 2 competitions, which was an Asian League and then the Asian Champs. So I feel like the people who are there deserve to be there, because I haven't ran a lot of 400s. We focused more on the hurdles. So I feel like, I didn't take it anyhow. Yeah. Everyone who was in a team belongs to be in a team, deserves to be in a team, because of their hard work. So I won't take it away from them.
Speaking about the good parts, especially leading up to the nationals, I know for any athletes there's been challenges as well. I think when I spoke to you in Pietermaritzburg, you even mentioned an incident that happened right before. But I think what I liked about how you then took whatever situation had happened to you, switching that up and saying this is not going to stop me, and still going up and reaching the nationals.
When we came back from the All African Games, we landed on the Monday, and then I raced on the Wednesday. We had a Grand Prix at UJ. So when we were leaving the venue, I parked my car, I went to go get food, only to find out when I came back that broke into my car. That they stole my training bag that had all my stuff, my tackies, 2 pairs of spikes. It had all my training stuff, my training gear, all of that. So it was discouraging to know that they could have taken everything but the spikes. That moment I felt like, because you're building up. I had an amazing start to my season, and then this must happen. It felt like something is trying to bring me down. My coach and my mother, they sat me down and they told me that it's life. Unfortunately, these things happen. Something you could have avoided. Unfortunately, you didn't, but it's something that it shouldn't. It happened. It was a mistake. There's no coincidence. It didn't happen it didn't happen because you did something wrong. It's unfortunate that it happened, but you're in a great shape. Keep your head high, focus. And I was fortunate enough that I was able to get this very same pair of spikes that Monday, and I was racing on the Thursday. Yeah, we left on the Tuesday. I got the spikes on the Monday, and I was fortunate enough that the people who helped me get the spikes, like I said, I mentioned Mr. Hendricks, he helped me get the spikes. So I was fortunate enough that didn't pull me down, and instead of that, it actually encouraged me to be like, you know what, bad things happen. That means there's something great on its way. The devil is trying to pull me down. He's trying to get me down, but that means there's something amazing coming. So that's how I took it. That's how I looked at it, and it didn't mess with my confidence. It didn't mess with my training. Obviously, the first 2 days I was a bit down, but like I said, after I spoke to my coach, she told me, we'll make a plan. Just do what you have to do. We'll find a plan, and at the right moment, it happened, and I was able to run with these very spikes. They got me my first title.
He remains determined in his quest to qualify for the Olympic Games in Paris later on this year. Hopefully, the spikes will help him in that process, as they did, leading him to the national championship in the 400-meter hurdles at the SA National Track and Field Championships in Pietermaritzburg.